Decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympic Marseilles get things underway. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Trying his luck. Silva. Room to roam for City on the wing. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Now Marseille with acres of space out wide. No disappointing end to the move. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the advantage is with City. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. That's how to put in a challenge. Cherki. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Bernardo Silva. Dangerous ball. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure.
All of your friends and family.
Needs to tread carefully. Oh, that's a really good run. And a throw-in coming up for Marseille. Greenwood. Well, Marseille couldn't keep it. Kondogbia. Plenty of room for Marseille in the wide position. And Aubameyang in the centre. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Ryan Cherki. Now with Silva. Mateus Nunes. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Good looking run. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Textbook defending inside the box. Throw into Manchester City. Ryan Cherki. Mateus Nunes. Oh, a fine block. Quick break could be on. thought they were onto something there.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Very effective pass. Aubameyang! A tremendous block. Nunes. City could be onto something. Real chance. Just straying offside. Greenwood. It's Weah on the ball. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Oh, got everything behind it! And over it comes. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Ryan Cherki. And the cross into the middle. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Dias. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
And Marseille pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. How did they let that attack come to an end? Erling Haaland. Mateus Nunes. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Højbjerg. This looks interesting. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Now opening things up. Well, clattered away. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Nicely timed tackle. And Weah with space. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Oh, what a save! Out of play, Marseille throw in.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they have to pay attention. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Deflected out for a throw-in. Ball lost by Marseille. O'Reilly. Who's going to win this joust? Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Well, threat over for now. Hold on! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Trying to force a mistake. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Semenyo, counter-attacking chance. Rodri. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Weighted ball from Aubameyang. Through on goal. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, somebody's got to stop him. Delivered into the area here. Well, he so badly wants that hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, that was the chance for the hat-trick, but the way he's playing, he's surely going to get it today.
Marseille finding space on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. O'Reilly. Now with Semenyo. Could catch them on the break. And crossed in there. Thumped clear. Went in strongly, decisively. And he might be through here. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Greenwood. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they turn it into something? Surely! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Timothy Weah. The ball with Kondogbia. Strong but fair tackle. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. Five minutes to go. Balerdi. Greenwood. Threading it. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it away? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Might be a chance to break. Need to get bodies back. A good and fair challenge. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.
Room to roam for City on the wing. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And a goal! Hello, a warm welcome and delighted to be with you from Manchester. We're here at the Etihad. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City and they face Paris FC.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, great vision. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
And he might profit here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Foden. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Here's Camara. Marshall Munetsi. Oh, great defending. Lesmelou. Playing with a flow and intensity. Moving the ball well here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Moses Simon. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Now with Semenyo. Will it happen for them? Rodri. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Munetsi. Kebal. Marshall Munetsi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Mark Guehi. And with Donnarumma. Nunes. It's going to be a City ball. Ryan Cherki. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Teammates in the middle. A very effective clearance. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. City pushing forward with options available. Got to it easily, the keeper. Lesmelou. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Marshall Munetsi. Strong possession play. Maybe the ideal pass. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And the problem not completely solved. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Might be a chance here. Read it well and made the save. Mateus Nunes. Cherki. An effective ball win. Moving it forward. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But really sticking to their task defensively. Munetsi. Kebal. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. And he read it superbly. Trying to tee it up. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Coppola. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Perfect challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Marshall Munetsi. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in match. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? O'Reilly. And a no-nonsense clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Coppola. And playing it to the goalkeeper. A very effective challenge put in. It's a promising City move. A good and fair challenge. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement. Hold on! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Well, space for them here. Opportunity. Such a fierce drive. And you might call him unlucky.
Yeah, great connection, but from that range, he needed to score, really.
Good high press. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Hold on! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get to the end of it. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper. Cool as you like.
This is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And roaming free here. Will it be? He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Lesmelou. Well read to win possession back. Antoine Semenyo. Might do damage on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Moses Simon. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now with Simon. A very good tackle. O'Reilly. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Lesmelou. Manchester City have it back now. Superbly read and executed. Ready to break, perhaps? Lesmelou. Could be dangerous. Camara. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kebal. This looks promising. Shaping to shoot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can he pick out? Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, he's certainly not alone. He brings it down, but work to do. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And can they be creative from here? And he's broken free. In position. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. O'Reilly. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Foden. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chance here. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But really sticking to the task defensively. Good conditions for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Decent idea. Hold on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. perfectly placed. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. So out for a throw-in. And City being afforded too much room. Dangerous ball. And the keeper showing good hands. And over comes the corner. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City against Atletico Madrid.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And this is how Atletico will line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Silva. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Koke. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in, but timely defending when it mattered. City know that wide area is really opening up. In position. Chance here. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Marcos Llorente. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
And pressing expertly. And easily intercepted. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Alvarez. And a fine tackle. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Baena. City did well to win it back. Plenty of support here. Goes through for the goal kick. Koke. Koke's lost the ball. Shevki. Now we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And the chance was there for him.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Suddenly they have possession. Oh, danger here. Haaland. Haaland! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. They're not giving him any breathing room. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Alexander Sørloth. Really good challenge. And the flag has gone up, offside. Hansko. Koke. Space in abundance for Atleti. Played into the box. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can he put them in front? And trouble is brewing. Oh, what a save! Really high-level goalkeeping after that mistake, and still level here.
Yeah, it looked the perfect chance to take the lead, didn't it?
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Determined not to give it away.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Well, Atletico have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes or so. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Bernardo Silva. That's a good-looking ball. Marvellous anticipation. Could be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. It's a neat move. Hold on! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. But defensively, they're all over the place. It's like they just switched off and didn't close down quickly enough, and they got punished as a result.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Baena. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Your thoughts?
Yeah, what a time to score.
Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, surely! And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
O'Reilly. And unable to keep possession.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Atletico being afforded too much room. To square the game! Chance. Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Quick counter could be on. That's a useful cross. Well, it broke down, alas. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Oh, got everything behind it! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, nothing comes of it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Good looking cross. Not completely out of trouble here. Intelligent ball. And diving to thwart him. Foden. Semenyo. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. And here's a change now for Atletico.
To be replaced by number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Now sliding in field. Oh, might be. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Oh, useful ball. Now with Semenyo. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Well, the ball back with City here. City couldn't keep the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. On to Semenyo. Foden. High quality defending. Effective press. with Semenyo. And the danger is still there. The attack ended disappointingly. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And a useful cross. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Hansko. Koke with it. And City recovering possession well. Well, they're inching ever closer, City. It's almost a victory, but not quite officially so. Interested to get your thoughts on their performance.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Is it going to be? Oh, a wonderful save, and that could be so important in these closing stages.
Absolutely, that was a lifeline, no question. But time is very much against them now, isn't it?
And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Marcos Llorente. And a tidy challenge. And Atletico will get the throw in. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part.